Hey guys, my name's iMac117 and today I will be doing another top 6, excuse me, another top 6, and since we've got 3 more days until year 2 of LEGO Dimensions, I've decided to do a top 6 LEGO Dimension worlds I would personally want. So, number 6, I've just written Disney. Disney products. So you could put in like Pirates of the Caribbean, The Lone Ranger, Cars, and Buzz Lightyear and Toy Story type of stuff, and Mickey Mouse. You know, you could probably just have a world called Disneyland. You have the castle in the middle. The main Disney castle, you know what I'm talking about, and then each world could be different. Like if you've ever been to one of their theme parks, something like that, maybe. You know, one bit's the jungle type area, and that is where you could find Jungle Book and Tarzan and stuff like that. And then on the other side, there could be sci-fi type stuff, so like Wall-E and Big Hero 6 and stuff like that. Well, Big Hero 6 is more superheroes, but you know what I'm saying. And then, you know, princesses, obviously. Everyone loves Disney princesses. Who doesn't? And if you say you don't, then you're clearly fucking lying. Sorry, don't swear. Don't swear. You're clearly lying. uh, like, yeah. I mean, there's some Tangle. I liked her. I thought Rapunzel, she was awesome. And you know, Pirates of the Caribbean, a pirate's place would be cool. A cowboy's place for Lone Ranger. You know, I think that would be very cool. Characters, I think they should add would be a team up pack for Woody and Buzz, and then a fun pack for Jack Sparrow and the Black Pearl or something like that. And for the vehicles for the Toys R Us, Toy Story one, you have the green car thing and then the rocket. I think that would be or Buzz's spaceship. Sorry, that would be another good one. And then Jack Sparrow would have the Black Pearl, obviously. Lone Ranger, that could be a team up pack with Tonto and the Lone Ranger. They don't really like doing too many team up packs, but you know, there's something there, and then you could have the carriage and the horse or something like that. And yeah, I think that would be very cool, and I would really enjoy that one. Next, as number 5, is The Hobbit. Now, The Hobbit, you're probably thinking, Macklin, we've already had Lord of the Rings. But here's the thing. They've got, next year, oh, well, this year, sorry, a new Ghostbusters. And we've had Ghostbusters, haven't we? I believe we've had Ghostbusters. Yeah, we have. Sorry, I made that really dicky. Just like, yeah, we've had Ghostbusters, haven't we? Yeah, don't tell me what's wrong there. But yeah, we've got that new one coming out, which I liked. I thought it was very funny and very good. Good, well done, ladies, and Kevin. I mean, Chris Hemsworth. Um, you know, so why not The Hobbit? And same with Harry Potter and Fantastic Beasts, two different things, same universe. So they could do The Hobbit characters. So, well, no, I'll talk about the world first. The world, you have the Lonely Mountain, obviously, and then you could have Dale and Lake Town, the elves type place, the woods. What are they called? God, I forgot you know where the spires are and stuff like that. And then the place where bloody Azog and stuff are. And you know, that would be very cool. I think that would be very, very neat. Characters, I think Bilbo would obviously be one. What type of vehicle he would have though? Not entirely sure what vehicle he would have, to be honest. They kind of just make them up for the Hobbit and Lord of the Rings ones. I mean, Gollum had got the spider, you know, but maybe the eagle. The eagle could be one. Team up pack. The two dwarves, Philly and Killy. There's one there. I think Bard would be a really good character. I personally would like Bard. Azog would be another one I would like. And yeah, that's I think. And obviously you could do Thorin and heaps of other characters as well. You could do Legolas and Talia again, but they've already done Legolas. But then again, they are doing another Batman, but that Batman's a little bit different. I don't see Legolas being any different compared to the version that you get. So, the version that's already out now. So, yeah. So there won't be much difference there. Anyway, so yeah, that's The Hobbit. Number 4. Now, this is... I don't know if they would be able to do this one. And plus, by the way, Hobbit and Disney, they've done Lego stuff for them. So, you know. But another one I've just thought of was Terminator. I would love Terminator. You could have the fun pack or level pack, and you have Arnold. Obviously, they would have to not make it as violent. I think they're pretty good at that. They just like get rid of some of the violence type of stuff. Like when he pulls off his hand, he would just be like, I don't know if they did the level, just like it would be based on the second one as well. I think you just pull your hand off, and it's just like, there's his hand. It could be based on Genesis, maybe, but that's not the best one. I recommend Terminator 2. But they just make it go down from an MA to an M type, or to a PG type thing. They're pretty good at doing that. Like Jurassic Park, they did that really well. But yeah, so the vehicles you could have is the bike, and I don't know what the other vehicle would be. You would have like a gun or something, I don't know. But like the level you just play through Terminator 2 and you go to the prison and stuff like that. You have the whole world, from the prison to John's house and the place at the end and all that type of stuff. And I think that'd be very cool. I think you probably only need one character because everyone just wants to play as Arnold. I don't think. I mean, Sarah Connor and John Connor would be cool, but they're not characters that you would be like, man, I'd love to play as those characters. Like Arnold would be a character you'd like to play. Yeah. Anyway, so number 3 is now this one here. I put Aliens versus Predator. Now, since I couldn't choose from the two Aliens vs Predator. I just decided Aliens vs Predator. What about you make a team up pack? You have Alien, and then you have Predator, and then Predator has his vehicle, and Alien could have I don't know, an egg or something like that. And then the place you are at. I mean, if you've seen the movie Aliens vs Predator, they're in the castle or whatever. You could have that, or you could like make it off the game. Like so, you're in this place. There's temples and buildings and stuff, and there's humans, and then. And then other xenomorphs and stuff, and pretty much you can go into the nest, and then you can go. Obviously, they wouldn't make it as violent either. I don't think this one would need a story pack. Like I feel like Terminator would have a story pack, but this one would just be a team up pack. You just have Predator and Alien, and then they just go around and you can do whatever you want with them. I think that would be cool. I think it would be very fun as well, and you could get old characters back. Like you could get Ripley and game over, man. Game over. What's his name? Bill Paxton. Bill Paxton? Yeah, I think so. I get confused with all my bills. No, seriously, which one do I have to pay for? No, we just okay. So yeah, I think that would be a very, very neat one. Just trying to think anything else you could do with it. You could put like Arnold in it as well. Again, that would be very cool. But yeah, because I believe they could do Terminator and Aliens vs Predator. Because I feel like they can make these big violent moves into PG type stuff. I think they're very good at doing that. And I mean, some of the new stuff they're putting out was rated M and all that, and they are and MA, I believe so. They were rated MA, but then they bring them down to make them more kid friendly type thing. So so yeah, that's an idea. Number 2, now, I don't understand why they haven't done this one yet. That is Minecraft. Why haven't they put Minecraft in this game? I mean, they've done all these Lego Minecraft sets, and they're all very cool. Why can't they do this? Like, it wouldn't have to be a story pack either. You could just have a team-up pack where you get the girl, Alex or something, I always forget her name, and then Steve, and then the vehicle could be the dog and the pig or something like that. You could have that, or horse and a pig, sorry. And there you go. There's your vehicles and your characters, and then the whole world. You'd have different biomes and all that type of stuff. You would have, the Nether and the End and the jungle and the snow and underwater. Apparently, there's underwater temples now and stuff like that. You could do all that incredible stuff. And I don't understand why they haven't done that yet. I don't know if they're still making Minecraft sets. Like I heard that there's these new character type skin packs or whatever you can do with Lego, but I'm not completely sure if they've actually still continued this thing. But yeah, so that would be very cool. I personally would really love that. Now number 1 is Star Wars. Obviously, since Disney Infinity, and I forgot to mention this with my Disney stuff, Disney Infinity, they're not making any of those anymore, which I'm super happy for. I feel sorry for people who did like the game, but I'm extremely happy because I didn't really like the game. Like, I never brought it in. I've seen it. It looks cool, but it's like, you know, Lego is something like you get two things out of it. You know, you get it, you got the game, right? You got a game to play, and you've also got actual toys. Like the other ones, you can't do much with them. You just kind of look at them and say, oh yeah, it looks cool. You know, you can't do much. Lego, you can do stuff. You can take them apart and use them and stuff like that. That's what I like. And plus, you got based on actual characters and stuff. Now, Star Wars. Oh, I know Disney based on actual characters. Like, no, sorry, I meant like classic characters. That's what I meant. Star Wars. Now, what would you base it on? You could either do Rogue One, which is that one up there. But then again, you could like Star Wars is such a big universe. You know, you can't fit all of it into one. Like, you can't put prequels, original, and Force Awakens, and Rogue One, and the Clone Wars and Rebels. You can't fit it all into one world. You know. Unless you can make it into separate worlds, you know, like one world to Star Wars Rebels, one world to Star Wars Clone Wars, one world to prequels, one world, and that would be several worlds, which you probably don't want to do. You could do it like Back to the Future, maybe, like you could travel back in time and you go to the prequel universe, and then you go forward in time, you're in the original, go forward in time again, then you're in the sequels, sequel trilogy. You know, you could do something like that, but then again, not really. But if they based it on one thing, I think they should do Force Awakens, and the characters you would have a team up pack, which would be Finn and Rey. You wouldn't have to do a story pack because they've already made a game for it. A story pack, which is Finn and a team up pack, which is Finn and Rey, and then they have their vehicles. Rey could have the speeder, and Finn could have a TIE fighter, maybe, or something like that. And then you could have Poe as another character who has the X-wing. Kylo Ren, who has his ship. Maybe a team up pack with Han and Chewbacca would be another good one. There's so many you could do. And the worlds, you would put like Starkiller Base together with what's the other? Starkiller Base and Jakku and the Maz Kanata's castle. Put it all together into one world, and there you go. Kind of like what they did with Doctor Who type of thing. Yeah, so that's really it for the world. Well, for what I would wish. Honorable mentions. I was thinking, like honorable mention. I don't know why I said that. Like mention other things I could think of. Maybe DC TV shows. You know, like Arrow and The Flash, DC Legend Tomorrow, Supergirl and Gotham. Maybe put them into one world, and then the characters you get the Arrow and Flash. You could have the Legends of Tomorrow, some characters like Atom and Firestorm and stuff like that. Supergirl would be. I know they've made Supergirl and Arrow actually, but I guess you can't really unless they're gonna release those characters in a later date as like because you have to kind of just buy them on eBay or something like that. But you know, those are two very cool ones I would personally like. Marvel, I don't really want Marvel in this. Like, I feel like DC and Marvel together would make them have like a big battle type of thing. So, you know, I mean, as much as everyone would love that, and I understand, but I personally think they should just stick to one superhero brand and not make it too complicated. And if they did add Marvel, I feel like they shouldn't do it on the movies, but just on comic books. You know what DC do? It's just on comic books. It's not based on any movies or anything like that. It's just TV shows, maybe. You could do it on TV shows, because the shows are pretty good. Guardians of the Galaxy and Avengers and Ultimate Spider-Man. They're all very good. So, you know, yeah, so that would be cool. Just thinking any other ones that I would personally like. Batman. No, I can't really think of. There will be some like later. I'll be like, code. It's like done with the video. It's just, oh shit! Why didn't I mention that one? I mean, they could do some other stuff like those Nextro Nights or whatever. There's some you could do there. Ninja Turtles, another one. But sadly, you can't do that one anymore because Mega Bloks have the brand, which is kind of annoying. Because that would have been good, and not based on Michael Bay, based on like TV, like the old TV shows maybe or something like that. I know they're doing Lego City Undercover. Is another one I heard that they're doing, which is very cool. Jurassic Park, maybe. You could do Jurassic Park. Since they've done Jurassic World, you could do Jurassic Park and you have Sam Neill and the girl, or Jeff Goldblum. Everyone would love Jeff Goldblum. Jeff Goldblum is a Lego minifigure. I'm sorry. That would be so cool. Yeah, I can't really think of any. I mean, there'll definitely be some other ones out there. Like, I can't think of them right now. Mad Max, no, Mad Max, put that in the game, Mad fucking Max, put him, yeah, get Mad Max, get his car, got the wasteland, wouldn't be much to explore since it's just all sand, but who cares, Mad Max, let's go, Fast and Furious, there's another one I just thought of, put that one in there as well. Oh, okay. I just thought of some good ones. There you go. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. Go check out some of my other top 6 videos and my other reaction videos and reviews I've done on LEGO Dimension things. And I'll see you guys in the next review.